We're so done. We just want to get there already. We are headed out of Arizona and we are on our way to Utah. We're taking a longer and different route than we usually take because of snow. We learned our lesson from that blizzard in New Mexico. So today is a school day, so the kids all have their notebooks out and they're working on their school. Alright, so we are coming up on the Hoover Dam, which is kind of a big deal, and we just were reading about it with the kids and talking about the history of it. Apparently it was finished in 1936, and yeah, it was just really interesting to learn more about it. You can't see it!
Holy cow.
You can't see it! Okay, so when Jeremy and I were kids, you literally drove over the dam, so you couldn't come this direction without seeing the dam, and we just...
There's Las Vegas, you guys.
All right, well, in the middle of our drive today, Jeremy actually has to have a phone hearing. And when we first figured out the timing of that, we're like, how are we gonna do that in the middle of a drive, in the car, with all the kids? Like, that's not gonna be a very good setting for Jeremy to be doing his hearing. And so I was looking up things that we could do in Las Vegas, and we decided to come to the Las Vegas Natural History Museum. What do you think, Laura? She's not coming in the room yet. She's just waiting right there. I always think these kinds of places are kind of creepy.
These are all wild.
Why do you think they're wild?
Because I have seen them in a movie or a book.
There's a Humboldt penguin, and I love this one, guys. Do you know what this one's called?
Peacock.
Peacock.
I wish the peacock would spread out its wings and do like a little fashion show.
Oh, you think that would be fun?
Uh-huh.
Oh, you guys are brave. What does it feel like?
This feels not like a teddy bear.
There's a shark.
What's sleeping?
Look at the seahorses.
I'm a mermaid.
Are you a mermaid? Are you in the water?
Yeah.
Let's see if Isaac's house will survive. Oh! All right, let's see if Lacey survives. Somebody's looking pretty proud of it. Good job. The kids are so happy to have a park. Lacey's digging. She runs up to him. She's like, "Hi, Daddy," like she hasn't seen him forever or something.
It's been like an hour.
So how did your phone hearing go?
It was very unique. You know, I'm sitting on the phone and everyone is there in court and the judge is like, "And why is it that you want a continuance, counsel?" I'm just like, "Well, I'm currently in the middle of a road trip with my kids playing at a park and I'm gonna be back next week, you know." So the judge pushed everything back till February. We're gonna have a preliminary injunction hearing then with evidence to be presented. So I was able to talk to my client, get everything set up so we're ready to go for it. And anyway, I'm glad that that's done and it worked out in our favor.
Good job. Way to lawyer it.
Yeah.
So this hearing just came up while we were gone. So it wasn't in our plans to have Jeremy have to do this hearing like this. It was just the fact that we're still headed to Jeremy's brother's wedding and this popped up for one of his clients, and so Jeremy was dealing with it the best he could from where we're at. This is what you call overtired.
So we were just leaving the gas station and Kendra, as we're pulling out of the gas station, she's like, "Jeremy, that is the gas cap hanging off of our van and the lid was open." I forgot that little detail.
So he was so cute and jumps out of the car and runs around, and I couldn't turn on the camera fast enough to get him, but he was cute. So these two both woke up on the grumpy side of nap time, and they both want to be held by mom. Sorry, they're still grumpy. Bye.
So there's a Cafe Rio on the way, and so we decided to stop there to eat. They have this small crushed ice. Kendra, this ice reminds me of when you were pregnant and you were in the hospital, they had this stuff.
So Laura loves ice. I craved ice my whole pregnancy with her. I like couldn't get enough of it.
It rubbed off. So apparently they don't have a baby changing table here at the restaurant, so we got creative. Laura, are we gonna change you? Do you have poo-poos?
We just walked out of the restaurant. Ah, it's cold out here.
It's gonna be an adjustment to get back to the cold.
So it's our last stop of the night. We're just gassing up for a final time, and Jeremy and I are both craving a little treaty snack to hold us over. Let's see, I chose Rolos and Jeremy wanted Reese's Pieces. So the car is finally gassed up. We tucked the kids into their little spots and we're starting a movie. So, you know, Utah or bust. We're so done. We just want to get there already. J house out. Look how close that hot air balloon is. Guys, I love hot air balloons. We've been to hot air balloon festivals and I just get giddy every time I see one. I just love it.